Hello everyone, so today I want to talk a little bit about this movie I've just watched today with my family. And this movie was especially designed for kids or for families to watch together. And there's so many valuable lessons out there from this movie that I extremely adore. Anyway, so this movie has the name is itself is really adorable as well. It is Doraemon the movie, Nobita's Sky Utopia. So now there's none updated of the explanation for this movie yet on Wikipedia, so I'm not really depends on this to talk about this movie, but I will try my best to retrieve every single thing I can remember from this movie that I can explain to you guys a little bit. So here's just a very brief explanation. Doraemon Nobita's Sky Utopia, and since I don't know Japanese so I can't pronounce this for you guys, but basically it is a 2023 Japanese animated science fiction adventure film. It is the 42nd film of the Japanese animated series Doraemon, created by Fujiko F. Fujio, directed by Takumi Toriyama, with a screenplay by Ryota Furusawa. It was released in 3rd March 2023, and it was the first time published in Vietnam was on the 26th of May 2023. And here's a premise. Doraemon, Nobita, and his friends go to find Utopia, a perfect land in the sky where everyone lived with happiness, using an airship having a time warp function. You'll learn more about this maybe in some review videos and stuff. But basically, I really love this one. And since there's nothing you can talk about this movie anymore, so we just read some descriptions about Doraemon, because I'm a huge fan of this story, of this kind of genre and this character. Doraemon is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Fujiko F. Fujio. The manga was first serialized in December 1969, with its 1,345 individual chapters compiled into 45 tankobon volumes and published by Shogakukan from 1970 to 1996. The story revolves around an earless robotic cat named Doraemon, who travels back in time from the 22nd century to aid a boy named Nobita Nobi. Okay, so the synopsis. Nobita Nobi is a 10-year-old Japanese schoolboy who is kind-hearted and honest, but also lazy and lucky, weak, gets bad grades, and is bad at sports. One day, a sport cat from the 22nd century named Doraemon is sent back to the past by Nobita's future grandchild, Sawusha Nobi, to take care of Nobita so that his descendants have a better life. Oh, and by the way, descendants mean, let me check. I don't know this either, so. Descendant mean a person, plant, or animal that is descended from a particular ancestor. And here's the Vietnamese definition. It's like the generation and the offspring of the later generation. Doraemon has a 4-dimensional pouch in which he stores tools, inventions, and gadgets from the future to aid Nobita whenever he is faced with a problem. Although Doraemon is a cat robot, he was a fear of mice because of an incident where robotic mice chewed off his ears. This is why Doraemon lost his original yellow color and turned blue from sadness. Nobita had 3 main friends: Takita Goda, nicknamed Giant, Sunio Honikawa, Giant's sidekick, and Shizuka Minamoto, Nobita's best friend and love interest. Giant is a strong, leading, and domineering boy. Oh, domineering? It means asserting one over another in a ruined way, but also loyal to his friends. Sunio is a wealthy and spoiled boy who uses his friendship with Giant to with the respect of other schoolmates. Shizuka is a gentle and kind girl who frequently plays with Nobita. Nobita has a crush on Shizuka. She is his prospective future wife. Nobita's future wife is initially John's younger sister. Although Giant, Sunio, and Nobita's friends, they are typically bully and abuse him. Nobita's normally responds by using Doraemon's gadgets to fight back against them. But Nobita has a tendency to get carried away with using the gadgets, or Giant Sunio if they steal it away, which typically results in unintended consequences for him and others. In addition to Giant, Sunio, and Shizuka, Dorami and Hidetoshi Degisui, common name Degisui, are often recurring characters. Dorami is Doraemon's younger sister, and Degisuki is a gifted student boy who is Shizuka's close friend, frequently attracts the jealousy of Nobita. Okay, so that's basically everything. Oh, and here's my favorite gadget. Anyway, Door, a gadget in the manga series is seen in the Fujiko F. Fujio Museum. Oh my god, that just looks so gorgeous and so detailed. Even the color really match, so I love it. Conclusion, and here's a description of the first appearance of Doraemon, who came via the time machine. Yeah, so here's the international series logo, mainly used in Latin America. I don't really know if this actually like universal accepted in other countries, but in Vietnam, Doraemon was like childhood of so many people, so many adults out there. And yeah, I do love it a lot, and I hope that in the future this comedy will release more and more Doraemon movies. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Bye.